In our crossing earlier this morning to Sipho, they had already started coming in. Sipho, what's the latest?
Well, a very good morning to you once again. We're coming outside the Pretoria Magistrate's Court, where the man that had a vision that 2020 would be a great year is fighting for his release. He's applying for bail inside the court. But the latest from inside the court is that proceedings have been adjourned, as there is the matter of the media applying to follow the proceedings live. Now, we understand that the legal team of Bushiri is fighting against the presence of the media inside the courtroom. So now the media, various media houses are now filing applications seeking permission to be able to broadcast from inside. So we are still going to have to wait and see how that matter pans out. But here outside, the supporters of the Prophet are out in their numbers and are making all sorts of pronouncements that these charges are really just targeted against Prophet Bushiri, and that is an innocent man. Now, let me just talk to one of the supporters here, 28 years old, from Garangua. She's been a member of the church for 4 years now. You seem to have strong views against the charges that Prophet Bushiri is facing.
Pardon?
You seem to be against the charges. Are you saying that he's an innocent man?
Yes, my prophet is innocent. I don't know why South Africa is persecuting a prophet like this, because he is innocent. There is no evidence that the evidence of the money and everything, there is no evidence.
How do you know he's innocent? I mean, the matter has not begun.
Innocent because we know they have been coming to church to testify that they have been bored to accuse the prophet. So we know the Sanko, the Hawks, they have been fabricating the case long time ago. So there is no evidence against my prophet. Why are you not releasing my prophet? Because there is no evidence.
He is applying for bail. There are legal processes to be followed. So why can you not wait for the legal processes to unfold?
There is no case. There is no case. There is no evidence. So there is no case. Just release my prophet.
How do you know there is no case? This matter is to be argued in court. Right now he is arrested and then he is applying for bail. So how can you confidently say there is no case when this matter has not been fleshed out in court?
We know there is no case. People are bored to fabricate these cases. They started with rape. They have bought ladies. Some came to church to testify that they have been given money to talk this about the prophet. Some they have came to church to tell that the Sanko is buying them to say this about the prophet. So we know there is no case. We know there is no evidence. Where is the evidence now? So now they can't charge because there is no evidence. There is no proof.
He is facing charges. What's happening right now is that there is a bail application taking place, which will be heard today. So, and then the trial itself will follow the subsequent bail application. So I do not think you can say there is no case at this point in time.
Okay, the truth shall prevail. The truth shall prevail. We know. So you will hear everything. Now I don't have the answers, but I'm telling you that there is no case. So wait, follow the media and everything, because the truth will prevail.
All right, well, thank you very much. A passionate supporter right there says the truth will prevail. Let me get one more comment. Mama, now if you can come close to me. You also have very strong views. You say you don't believe there's a case. Why is that?
I said that because I know Major One. Major One, he got his own business. He never touched somebody's money. What we're seeing here is a xenophobic.
All right. You say he's got his own business. Is he not a prophet? Is he a businessman and a prophet all at the same time?
He's a prophet, but he also got a business because he's a father. He got the children to feed. He can't just stand and wait for the money for the church. He have to raise the money himself. As he is young, but he got his own properties. He got his own things for his own. What we see here is a jealousy, because he's a young boy, but he got a big church. We got in South Africa only, we got 3.5 billion who following Major One. How can these people follow?
Okay, but then we have some of his members who have come out to say they invested about 100,000 rands in his scheme and they never got back their money. Some of the ECG members have said this.
That one, you talk about the liar, because that people, they came forward. They were bored. Somebody bribed them to pay them. They came forward. They said, somebody pay us to talk a lie. There is nothing like that. Papa have no investment for anybody. He don't take any money for anyone.
All right, and we know that he's applying for bail. You are probably hoping for his release right now? We know that he's applying for bail. You're probably hoping for his release. Were you praying for his release, or what are you hoping for?
They have to, But if they don't, because this thing is a politics. Because even a killer, they give that killer a bail. Why not give Major One? Why not give Major One a bail? Because he won't run. The first case, they take everything for him. He didn't run. And the first case is still stuck. They have no evidence for that first case. So now, this one, they got evidence. We want justice to happen to him like everybody. We don't say they must not judge him, but they must come with evidence that they will judge him. We don't fight for that.
Right. Well, COVID, this evidence you speak of will be fleshed out in court. So maybe you should await and see how the matters unfold in court. All right, well...
no Major One. No vote, no Major One.
Vote no, Papa.
Yes, Papa.
No vote, no Major One.
So you are not going to vote because he's in jail?
Why are you arresting our prophet?
ANC are not going to vote for it.
Not steal any state money.
So are you not voting because he is in court?
Yes, because they deny the truth. They are the criminals themselves.
We are not voting in a country that persecutes Christians. We are not voting. No vote. No vote. We are not voting in a country that persecutes prophets.
Why not allow the law processes to take place?
This country doesn't fear God. They can't do this to a sangoma, but they can touch the anointed of God. So you can see that the fear of God is no longer here.
You know what? They allow the church of Satan to be open and they don't expose that church. But now they are after Papa. And Papa he produces millionaires. He produces money. And he's a big investor of dollars and euros and pounds.
All right, thank you. Well, there you have it. There's very passionate supporters, and now saying that some of them have just said now that they will not be voting unless Prophet Bushiri is released. But of course, we have to report the fact that he's applying for bail inside court, and those proceedings are expected to take place during the course of this day. So that's all from us outside. Supporters out in their numbers are saying no vote if you don't release the prophet, and he's applying for bail inside.
Well, there you have it. Outside court, Sipho Stuurman. Inside court, Mlemoa Onemotwa, trying to bring us the outcomes of the bail application, and we'll bring you that result as soon as we have it.